Social studies electives may be taken in grades 10, 11, or 12 as additional courses. They do not count as part of the 4 mandated units unless a student has successfully tested out of economics and/or law and government. Advanced Placement United States History is designed as similar to a college-level introductory course that requires extensive reading of both primary and secondary resources. The course will help develop a thorough background in American history, enabling students to think critically, quickly, and accurately when writing about historical issues. Students compete in a formal debate and produce a college-level research paper on the debate topic. Students will take the College Board Advanced Placement exams, which may result in college credit, advanced placement in college courses, or both. Also, at the end of the year, students will take the New York State Regents examination in U.S. History and Government. A teacher recommendation is a prerequisite for this course. Advanced Placement European History is a college-level course in European history for juniors and seniors who have had a high scholastic record in previous social studies courses and are self-motivated. Writing is a key component of this course, and it also requires extensive reading of both primary and secondary sources. The course studies modern Europe, beginning with the Renaissance and continuing through the 21st century, focusing on topics such as the Protestant Reformation, the Enlightenment, socialism, several revolutions, the World Wars, and the Cold War era. In May, students must take the AP exam offered by the College Board. A teacher recommendation is a prerequisite for this course. Advanced Placement Government and Politics, United States, Comparative, focuses on politics worldwide. The United States part of this course places emphasis on the general concepts used to interpret U.S. politics and the analysis of specific case studies. It also requires familiarity with the various institutions, interest groups, beliefs, and ideas that constitute U.S. political reality. The comparative part concentrates on both specific countries and general concepts used to interpret the key political relationships found in virtually all national policies. Countries studied are Great Britain, Russia, China, Mexico, Nigeria, and Iran. In May, students take both the U.S. and the comparative AP exams offered by the College Board. High achievement on the AP examination can result in college credit, advanced placement in college courses, or both. Social Studies 11 or AP U.S. History and a teacher recommendation are prerequisites for this course. Advanced Placement Psychology is the equivalent of a college introductory course and is overseen by the College Board. The course focuses on the social science that explores the behavior and mental processes of individuals and examines the main fields of psychology. The units of study are history and perspectives, research methods and statistics, biological bases of behavior, sensation and perception, states of consciousness, learning, cognition, motivation and emotion, human development, personality, intelligence, mental disorders, treatment and therapy, and social psychology. Students should expect a rigorous course that requires openness to new ideas, as well as critical thinking, reading, and writing. Students will be asked to apply the knowledge and skills learned to explain why people behave as they do and to evaluate their own attitudes and reactions. Following the AP exam in May, students will complete a research project on a topic of their choice for course credit. Successful completion of Social Studies 10 is a prerequisite for this course. Sociology is an introductory course dealing with human behavior from a social perspective. Examples of specific units are socialization, or the way in which people learn from others, institutions such as family, education, religion, and medicine. The course also examines social stratification by race, gender, ethnicity, and social class, both cross-culturally and in the United States. As part of an extensive unit on collective behavior and social movements, students focus on civil rights, anti-war, and women's movements of the 60s. Students are expected to complete a research project drawing on library materials or original fieldwork. Psychology examines the causes of why people act as they do by focusing on 4 different areas of influence, specifically how individual personality, childhood and constant development, social interaction with other people, and the brain and nervous system all determine our actions. Students will be required to complete a research project using psychological literature. Comparative Religions provides a solid foundation for students to deeply explore the world's major religions, including, but not limited to, Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and Judaism. The impact of contemporary issues on these religions will also be studied. The course includes field trips to religious sites, guest speakers, multimedia learning activities, and hands-on activities to complement the course objectives and assigned readings. To successfully complete this course, students will be required to complete a final project that involves writing an essay on personal belief about some aspect of religion, spirituality, morality, or ethics. Comparative religions includes a dual credit opportunity with Nazareth College. Successful completion of the course will earn the student 3 Nazareth College credits and 1/2 BHS credit. College Economics is an introduction to mainstream economic thought designed for students with a liberal arts interest. The course will introduce students to the basic framework that economists have built to illustrate the modern Western economic system, covering microeconomics, macroeconomics, world trade, and the benefits and problems inherent in a market-oriented economy. College Economics follows the curriculum of Economics 203, taught at Syracuse University, and students will be required to take the Syracuse University Economics midterm and final exams, as well as produce a college-level economics research paper. This portion of the course will provide concurrent BHS and Syracuse University credit, and upon successful completion, students will earn 3 Syracuse University credits. For this course, students will be responsible for the cost of 3 Syracuse University credit hours and must also purchase the Economics 203 textbook. Advanced Placement Human Geography is a full-year course offered for grades 10 through 12 and presents students with the curricular equivalent of an introductory college-level course in human geography. This course introduces students to the study of patterns and processes that have shaped human understanding, use, and alteration of Earth's surface. Students learn to use spatial concepts and landscape analysis to examine human socioeconomic organization and its environmental consequences. They also learn about the methods and tools geographers use in their research and applications. Content is presented thematically rather than regionally and is organized around the discipline's main subfields: economic geography, cultural geography, political geography, and urban geography. The approach is spatial and problem-oriented. Case studies are drawn from all world regions with an emphasis on understanding the world in which we live today. Historical information serves to enrich analysis of the impacts of phenomena such as globalization, colonialism, and human-environment relationships on places, regions, cultural landscapes, and patterns of interaction. High achievement on the AP exam may result in college credit, advanced placement in college courses, or both. A prerequisite for Advanced Placement Human Geography is a successful completion of Global History and Geography 1.